The feud between ex-Mets teammates Lenny Dykstra-Ron Darling took a backseat over the weekend to some rather sobering news for the former pitcher. The Mets announced Saturday Darling is taking a leave of absence after a mass in his chest was detected. SNY broadcasting analyst Ron Darling announced this evening that he will be taking a temporary medical leave following tonight's Mets game. Doctors have been monitoring Darling over the last few months, and tests revealed a mass on his chest. Darling is now scheduled for a medical procedure next week. The doctors have told him that if there are no complications he should be back in the booth alongside Gary Cohen and Keith Hernandez next month. "My health is the top priority right now for my family and I," said Darling. "I'm looking forward to being back in the booth with our crew and my friends Gary and Keith as soon as I can." SNY studio analyst and former New York Met Todd Sale will fill in for Darling during his medical leave. MLB rumors: Dallas Keuchel ready to sign one-year deal with surprise NL contender. Dallas Keuchel could be ready to join the team ASAP. Could it be the Philadelphia Phillies or New York Mets? Up until Saturday, Darling had been in the headlines following his accusation in his new book, 108 Stitches, Loose Threads, Ripping Yarns, and the Darndest Characters from My Time in the Game, that Dykstra hurled racial slurs at Boston Red Sox pitcher Dennis "Oil Can" Boyd before Game 3 of the 1986 World Series at Fenway Park. Dykstra has repeatedly denied those claims, and is suing Darling for defamation and libel. Following Darling's announcement on Saturday, Dykstra seemed to be in as much shock as the rest of us, tweeting, "The most recent breaking news is not where I saw this going. Ex-teammates Darryl Strawberry, Dwight Gooden and Kevin Mitchell all have gone public to support Dykstra." Boyd told WFAN Dykstra's alleged racial comments were "news to me," but then said he believed it happened, although Boyd might not have been in the right mind after staying up the night before the game, smoking cocaine. As for Darling's medical problems, he released a statement Sunday thanking fans for their support over the last couple of months. "I have not been feeling well. A series of tests revealed a large mass on my chest which will require surgery next week to remove. The doctors have told me if there are no complications I should be back on air talking baseball sometime next month. I would personally like to thank my family, friends and media partners for all their support during this difficult time." Mike Rosenstein may be reached at mrosenstein@advancemedia.com. Follow him on Twitter at Rosenstein73. Find NJ.com on Facebook.